It's Ask the Judge time once again, and today Judge Larry Thorne joins us for one of our most popular segments. Great to see you.
Well, it's great to be back. Great to be back. I was out of town trying to get smart. I don't know whether that happened or not, but I guess we'll find out. And yes, Patrick, I do enjoy the cold.
I was about to ask you that
and
question.
We're all going swimming that day, so he needs to come over.
All right.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Patrick?
Oh,
An invite.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, here's a question from one of our viewers. Can a landlord charge you for replacing a stove that was already used and it malfunctioned?
Good question. That is a good question. And use some common sense here. First, if you broke it, then you're going to have to fix it. That's rule number one. Rule number two is look at your contract. Always on these questions, look at your contract. If your contract says some language that the Texas Association of Realtors uses quite a bit, that we will keep your things in good working order and we will repair them, then yeah, they're going to have to repair it as long as you didn't mess it up. Or you can go under a different law that says it's about habitability. If it creates a danger, if your stove, you know, you might turn it on and it causes a fire, if it's gas and it's leaking
There's a leak or something, exactly.
then yeah, they're going to have to fix that, the landlord will. But you got to give them notice in writing and be current on your rent. So those two things, remember that, and everything will be good.
Okay. Here's the second question. Can a convicted felon with theft by check and a felony indictment for theft be allowed to prepare federal tax returns?
Oh my gosh, this question, Shazam, bam, drop mic. You're not going to believe the answer to this, folks, but yes, yes, you could be on parole for life if you do it for free. Anybody can do it. Anybody can do it if they do it for free. If you charge, if you're going to charge, you've got to get a little number, like a VIN number or something, from the IRS saying that you're preparing these things. Well, guess what? You have to tell them that you've got felonies. Well, guess what? They've let hundreds and thousands of people convicted of felonies prepare these forms. So yes, they can, but ask yourself, why in the world? I mean, if you've got some idea that this person is doing this, I certainly wouldn't want, you know, them preparing.
Didn't have access, I guess, to all your information.
I mean, they've actually done some research, and there's some people that have done IRS fraud, and they're preparing tax returns.
Okay. Drop the mic. Go
Drop
ahead.
Mic. Yep.
Our last question. My friend pays child support for a kid he just found out was his after 13 years. Can he still sign over all his rights?
This is, you wouldn't believe how common this is, and I won't even try to be funny on this. This is sad. There's a child that's been without a father, I presume, unless there's been a stepfather in their life. But gosh, 13 years, you wonder, you know, why mom didn't say something or speak up or what happened. The answer, easy answer is yes, but that doesn't mean that they're out of the woods, because it's the court that has to decide whether or not you're going to let them give up their parental rights. We don't have to do that. You look at what's in the best interest of the child.
Right.
And if the best interest, if you feel, is to have a father in that child's life who can help bring up the child in some form or fashion, then no, we don't let them terminate. It's called termination of parental rights. You sign an affidavit of relinquishment. That affidavit of relinquishment has no effect unless the court says this is in the best interest of the child. It's not about mom, it's not about dad, it's all about the child. Right. So these things break your heart. I don't know, maybe there was somebody in this child's life that raised this child from birth to 13, you know, and that's who the child thinks is father. I have done it in that situation.
You have seen a lot of these cases, right?
Absolutely, there's a lot of them.
Never an easy answer.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you. I wish we had more time.
Me too.
We're out of time. Drop the mic. I like that. Well, if you have any questions for our Ask the Judge segment, send them to 12news@12newsnow.com.